Hello everyone, welcome back to another custom build, and today I'm going to be showing you this LEGO London taxi. Now it doesn't really look too much of a beauty, but it was just the best I can do. I only had a certain amount of parts that I can use, so this is how it turned out. And let's get started and let's view all the details that I put together to make this taxi. So starting with the front of the car, we basically have these two transparent studs connected to this 1x4 snot element, and there is a grid on the front, and the hood is tiled off with tiles, and same with the top and the trunk. So I don't really like studs sticking out of my build, so I like to tile a lot of stuff off. So that's the nice thing about having tiles. That's why I like collecting them. So if you look over here, there's these nice tires. I really like how they turned out, and I just wanted to say thank you to a friend of mine named Gabe, because he was the one who gave me these tires, and I didn't have these tires at the time, and I really wanted them, and he very nicely gave them to me. So I made this video just for him, just to say thank you. So as you notice, there's windows on the sides and on the front, all 360 degrees, and I just there was a one by gap, so I just placed these 1x1 bricks just to kind of give you the idea. Like a lot of cars have that, where they have the little frame thing in the very middle of the two windows, so it kind of gives you the idea. This is where the passenger sits, and this is where the driver sits. And up here there is a nice little taxi logo, so it kind of gives it that London taxi theme. Back here there's a nice 1x4 slope element that's very smooth looking. It just kind of blends into the car, it gives it that classic look. And there's obviously this is pretending to be the trunk, although there are no functions or anything like that. So nothing really too special, it's just more of like those display cars that you put on your shelf. And back here, the trunk is tiled off, and obviously the other side is identical. So that was pretty much the car, and as you look here, the steering wheel is not the ordinary one, it's more of those, kind of like, it takes up like I believe it's a 2x2 space or something like that, so it just kind of gives the car a more realistic touch. And back here, I put these two cheese flip elements. I thought they just kind of look nice, like just to kind of smoothen off the driver's seat, so it kind of, you can just kind of lean back, rest your head on there, just to give the driver a comfortable experience in the taxi. And the only critical things I would say about the car is I don't really like how it's just elevated. The body of the car is elevated, and the tires just like go way down, like not way down, but they just kind of just, it's kind of like one of those high cars, like you might see like in the Cars movie or something like that, if you've seen that movie. But I just don't really like how that turned out. But overall, if you look from like this kind of view, you don't really notice it as well. But it doesn't really bother me extremely much. And the other thing is the length of the car. These wheels, they take up more than 2 spaces, so I couldn't use these 1x4 arch elements, so I had to use these 1x6 arch elements to give it more space for the tires to roll. Because if I did use, I could have used a 1x4 space, but I didn't, because I wouldn't be able to roll the car, and the cars would just be squished. You could obviously tell the tires are rubber, so they do squish, so they're not like those plastic ones that that cannot be squished. So you get the idea. So overall, I think it turned out to be a really nice looking car. I really like it. And once again, I made this car for Gabe, just to show my appreciation for the tires he gave me. I really was hoping to get those, so I just very thankful for that. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned to my future LEGO builds, and thank you for watching.